Hello, everybody. In this session, I'm going to tell you something very important. 4 things that you must always keep a secret in your life. The first is your health. You should never go around telling people that you're very healthy or you never get fever even once a year or that you can walk with 10 kilos of luggage on either side and walk 4 kilometers. Nothing of that sort. You should also not disclose your sickness. Health includes both positive and negative. You shouldn't go around telling people you're very healthy, nor should you tell people you have some particular disease. So that's the first thing you must keep a secret. The second thing you must keep a secret is the wealth. You should never tell people your bank balance or your acquisitions, how much of movable or immovable assets you possess. It should not be known to anybody. That should be kept a secret. The third thing that should be kept a secret is an insult. If somebody insults you, some derogatory remarks, you shouldn't share with anyone. You should keep it to yourself. Often we go around telling people because we are hurt, we feel sharing it with people will minimize the pain. In fact, nobody is interested in alleviating your pain. They're only curious. So the third thing that you should keep a secret is an insult offered by anyone. And the fourth thing that you must keep a secret is your love life. You should not tell people of any intimate relationship you have, neither of the past nor the present. That should be something it should be between you and the person you are involved with. So these 4 things should always be kept a secret. Why should they be kept a secret? Health, you should of course keep it a secret because people around you always don't have positive thoughts. Some of them, out of jealousy, produce some negative thoughts. They may not tell you, but the thought runs in their mind. Irrespective of whether a thought is put in the form of words or it runs in the mind, its negativity is still there in the vicinity around you. So the negative energy created in any form will distort your harmony. So that is the reason why you shouldn't tell people anything about your health. Second is the wealth. Same is the case here. It applies, the same condition applies here. In addition to that, when people know you have a certain amount of wealth, they may depend on you for help. And often a person who borrows money will also be a person who will not bother to repay it. And once you tell that you have a certain amount of money, it becomes difficult for you to say no to someone when they ask you. And if you don't have the ability to assess whether the person will stand by his word and return the amount or not, you will be at loss. And when you do this multiple times, you will actually harm yourself and you will lose money, you will lose your wealth, and you may come to a state where you will have to depend on someone. So you shouldn't tell. If you want to help, you can help, but then you shouldn't tell the exact amount that you possess. Someone is in need, you understand their requirement, you know it's a genuine requirement, you can help them, there's no harm in it. But if you go around telling people the actual quantity, the amount that you possess, they will seek help from you to an extent that you can either say no, nor can you help them and stay without suffering. So anything which comes on you as a suffering should be avoided. So it is always good not to disclose the amount of wealth you have. The third thing about insult, as I told you, many people around you are just curious. They're neither your well-wishers nor are they interested in alleviating your pain. So in a way, some of them will actually be happy knowing that someone insulted you. And they will also know your weak point, what hurts you, what weakens you, they will know. And when they know your weak point, it becomes very easy to win over you. You don't know who your competitors are, you don't know who your enemies are. They will all be around you with a smiling face. So you should be very careful when you deal with people around you. So do not disclose your insult to anybody. And the fourth thing about your love life, that is something very personal. It is not to be disclosed. The same condition applies everywhere. If you have a very healthy, happy, harmonious relationship with a person and you disclose this happiness to someone who doesn't have that happiness, there will be hundreds and thousands of negative thoughts running through his mind. And that will create some negative environment in the vicinity. This negativity will affect you. And that will cause you pain. So keep it very personal. Don't share it with anyone. Tomorrow, if you break up also, your pain will be less in a way that people will not mock at you. People are always ready to trouble you, to mock at you. If today you're in a healthy relationship and you boast about your happiness with everyone, tomorrow that relationship breaks, they will start mocking at you. But if they don't know that you ever had a relationship, this mockery you can avoid. So keep all these things very personal. They are not to be disclosed. They are not to be told aloud. So keep this in mind. The four things that you must keep a secret. I'm not posting videos regularly, I know, for two reasons. One, I'm not finding enough time. And secondly, I'm waiting for more people to subscribe because the world is, the people in the world are very unhappy because they haven't taken up the tips given by Eastern and Western philosophers or the Vedic literature. We have the standardized protocols there for everything, for our day-to-day living, for our health. So I'm just waiting for an increase in the number of subscriptions. So I'm going a little slow. However, I will try to post regularly and see to it that you benefit from my videos. Thank you.